My child starved to death, yet my top scholar husband is living the high life in the capital with his widowed sister-in-law and her child. I've sent countless letters, but never got a single reply. A single copper coin. Chen Shirmei, didn't you say you'd bring us to the capital? You. When will you finally come back to see us?
What is this?
Shirmei, you're finally back. I'm starving.
How could this happen? Life is hard here in the village, but other people's children manage to grow up. How is it that?
Su Yao, you woman. I've been struggling in the capital, and you let my family fall apart. Take this letter of divorce.
Why? I waited 5 long years for your letters. I sold everything we had just to get a bite to eat. Was it all just so you could send me this divorce notice?
Gentle and virtuous, for these 5 years, she has taken excellent care of all the children in the mansion. The position of top scholar's wife is one you should yield.
Sister-in-law, don't blame him. In Shirmei's heart, you were already gone. Better to let go early than cling to an empty title and suffer. Save yourself the exhaustion.
The love you men speak of is a lie. Your solemn vows are a lie. Only money is real. My whole life was wasted on the wrong person. The famine was severe. This was the first time I cut my own flesh to trade for a steamed bun. In my last life, I was blinded by Chen Shirmei's honeyed words. Chen Shirmei, Zhou Shiyun. This life, you won't live carefree in the capital. Let's go. We pack our bags and go to the capital to find your father.
Speed up. Let's go.
Mother, how much longer to the capital? I'm so tired.
Just a little longer. Once we're on the main road, it'll be quick. Huayan.
Madam, are you alright?
Huayan. Huayan. Huayan, are you okay?
Mother, I'm fine.
Don't move. Your injuries are too severe. Let me bandage you first.
It's her.
Thank you, General, for saving my life.
After you saved me back then, I wanted to repay you. But later, my lieutenant found me, and you were nowhere to be seen. Now that my savior is in trouble, I cannot stand by and do nothing. And with such a frail body covered in mud, yet she protected the child so completely. Truly admirable. I am the general who protects the nation. I'm escorting a grain convoy to the capital. Why don't you travel with me?
Thank you, General. Finally, the capital. This is the Zhuangyuan's mansion. Chen Shirmei. In this life, I will not be fooled by your sweet talk again. I will take back every single coin that belongs to us. Hello, we're looking for.
Shoo, shoo! Where did these beggars come from? Daring to beg for food at the Zhuangyuan's mansion?
Hey, brother, don't be so quick to close the door. We are Chen Shirmei's family. This letter bears his seal as proof.
It really is the master seal. Oh, madam. I was blind not to recognize you. Please, come in.
Shirmei, did things go smoothly at court today?
Fairly smooth. But sister-in-law, don't work so hard at home. I've already petitioned for you to be granted the title of Lady of the Court. The imperial decree will arrive in a few days.
Shirmei, you are so good. To me.
The children and I were starving and freezing in the countryside, while they live here in the capital like husband and wife, enjoying wealth and luxury. I was truly blind to have kept believing in him so foolishly.
Master, madam, There are 3 people claiming to be the master's relatives.
Who is it? Sister-in-law, why have you come to the capital so suddenly? Why didn't you send a letter? I would have sent someone to fetch you.
Su Yao, I emphasized repeatedly in my letters. Do not come to the capital alone. Why didn't you listen? And bringing 2 children, traveling all that way. What a spectacle. Su Yao, I emphasized repeatedly in my letters. Do not come to the capital alone. Why didn't you listen? And bringing 2 children, traveling all that way. What a spectacle.
Are you angry because I traveled with the children, exhausted from the journey, or because our arrival has disturbed you? And Madam Chen?
Su Yao, don't make wild guesses here. Sister-in-law and I have always maintained proper boundaries, pure and innocent. We have never overstepped. Don't ruin sister-in-law's reputation. With your groundless suspicions.
Yes, sister-in-law. Shimmy has always had you in her heart, from the very beginning. Just a while back, the Emperor wanted to arrange a marriage for Shimmy. Without a second thought, Shimmy refused right then and there. Shimmy's heart is completely filled with you and the children.
Yes, Yang Yang, don't overthink it. Everything I've done is for you and the children to have a stable life.
Daddy, play the 9 linked rings with us. Yes, Daddy, we've been waiting for so long.
For these past few years, Huaining and Huayan have been following me every day, working the fields, enduring hardships. They haven't even played with a rattle drum.
Yang Yang. You know, these 2 children lost their father from a young age. They've been bullied by others outside, so I naturally should take on the role of father for both. It's not wrong for them to call me daddy. You wouldn't take issue with children, would you? Huaier, Chinair, quickly call Auntie. Ning'er, Ainer, go play the 9 link rings. With your brother and sister.
Mom, why did brother scold me?
You child, at such a young age. How can you say such vicious words, actually comparing your younger siblings to good-for-nothings? Is this how your mother taught you?
You country bumpkin, you actually understand classical Chinese?
You. Chen Shimmy. For years you took the exams, those days and nights of bitter study. Every night I was by your side, the books you read. The essays you memorized, just from listening I learned them. Teaching a child a few lines of classical Chinese is nothing. Have you now forgotten all those hard times?
Yang Yang, I haven't forgotten. It's me who didn't discipline the children well. Huaier, apologize to your brother.
No, I'm not wrong. Why should I apologize to him?
Yang Yang, don't misunderstand. Huaier has only recently started his early education. The books he reads are all sorts jumbled. His mind is confused. That's why he said the wrong thing. Don't be angry with the child.
Early education. My Huaining and Huayan have grown up without ever touching paper or pen, let alone being able to start early education like him.
Huaier, be good. Quickly apologize to Auntie and your younger siblings. Apologize.
No.
Huaier.
You're all bad people.
Yang Yang, children don't know any better. Don't take it out on the kids, this thing. It's Huaier who was in the wrong. I'll definitely discipline him properly later. Go take the kids to the flower hall for dinner. Take good care of the second young master and second young miss.
Yes, master.
Mother.
Don't be scared. You all go ahead, I'll be there in a minute.
MHM.
And Yao. After we finish eating, I think I should take the kids and be back to the countryside first. Life is simple there. That's true. But it's peaceful and safe. Don't worry. I'll definitely send plenty of silver to you regularly.
Why should I? I'm not going. Our hometown is hit by famine right now. The fields yielded nothing at all. What's more, I heard there might be an outbreak of epidemic later on. If I bring the kids back there now, isn't that just a death sentence for us?
Su Yao, can't you just think about my position for once? The capital isn't a place you can just stay as you please. I have no connections here. I'm not one of those social climbers who thinks powerful people. And here in the capital, I've already offended quite a few people. You and the kids are my weakness. If you stay here in the capital, I can't even take a risk to fight for my future.
Sister-in-law, I know you've had it hard, but you can't just get used to the prosperous life of the Zhuangyuan mansion and refuse to go back to the countryside, right? You should also think more about Qin Shimi's situation. It wasn't easy for him to get a firm foothold here. If you stay here, how much pressure you'll put on him.
Sister-in-law, what do you mean by that? Why don't you go back to the countryside? Aren't you afraid of causing trouble for him too?
Su Yao, that's not a nice thing to say. Your elder sister-in-law stays to help me run this household. To help me build connections with powerful and influential nobles. To open up paths for me in my official career. You've never been good at these things anyway.
Shimi, have you forgotten? I used to sell pastries at a street stall to support your schooling. I deal with all kinds of people every single day. Socializing is what I'm best at. How can that Joshian be better than me at this? Fine. Since you've put it that way, I won't force myself to stay here. But at least give me and the kids some money. At least leave us a way to survive.
Every year I'll have your elder sister-in-law send half of my salary. To you. That should be enough for you to live on.
You're lying. In these 5 years, I never received a single penny from you.
Yang Yang, it must be the servants disobeying orders in secret. Embezzling the money. Rest assured, I will never let this happen. Again in the future. So, you and the child should return to the countryside first. The capital is no place to stay long.
Shimi, I'm not taking the child and leaving. That's whining in Huayan's voices.
Sister-in-law, get up quickly. What are you saying? If anyone leaves, it should be them. You, take Huayer to see a doctor first.
Why, Air, Mother will take you to see a doctor now. Let's go.
General, take a rest. Have some tea and wipe your sweat.
I've been escorting provisions to the capital. During this time, has anything happened in the capital?
Reporting, General. The capital is peaceful, but the city is buzzing with talk. That the top scholar's wife came to the capital with their child. But he refused to acknowledge her, favoring his sister-in-law instead. And wants to send him back to the countryside.
Thank you, General, for saving my life.
Madam, where are you going?
My hometown is suffering a famine. We simply can't stay there anymore. I'm taking the children to the capital to find their father.
Could it be her? Prepare my horse, quickly.
Yes.
What's going on?
Get out of here and go back to the countryside.
Shimi, since you won't give me and the child a way out, I won't let you off easy either, sister-in-law.
Who would have thought the top scholar, so illustrious, is this kind of person? Leaving his wife to suffer in the countryside, living it up with his sister-in-law here in the capital. Maybe there really is something going on.
Exactly. How pitiful for that mother and her children. Coming all this way only to be treated like this. And that sister-in-law. She's no saint either. Probably stirred up a lot of trouble in between. Sure may. Why is sister-in-law like this? By doing this, isn't she publicly ruining your reputation? Can't we discuss things properly behind closed doors? My reputation doesn't matter. But you still have your official career.
This Su Yao is getting more and more unreasonable. With her making such a scene. How can I keep my face?
Sure may, don't be angry. Why don't we coax her into staying in the manor to avoid further trouble?
Sis-in-law really knows what I want. Once I lure her into the residence, I'll lock her in the side wing of the backyard. Don't worry, from now on, you'll still be in charge of everything around here. Aunt Yao, look, there are too many people around here with eyes everywhere, if something's up. Let's go inside and talk it over slowly.
I'm not going in. Here in your number one scholar's mansion, I have no money and no power. If I go in, I won't even know how I ended up dead.
If that's how you want it, you can make a scene here all you want. But the children can't stand this. Someone, take the young master and this. Escort them into the residence and take good care of them.
Stop. What do you think you're doing? In broad daylight. How dare you bully women and children?
It's Wu Jinghong, the Protector General. How did he get here? He's a close confidant of the Emperor, holds massive military power. Even the current Prime Minister has to give way to him. This is definitely not someone I can afford to offend. Why is the General here?
This madam traveled to the capital with me on my grain transport convoy. She almost starved to death out in the wilderness on the road. You are the number one scholar, who sent letters every year saying you'd bring your wife and children to the capital that she's been waiting for. Why are you turning her and your children away? and even ordering your servants to manhandle them?
General, that's not how things are. It's Su Yao who has misunderstood. General, in daily life, I've treated Su Yao and her 2 children really well. I've cared for them every step of the way. I really am sure May's sister-in-law, there must be some sort of misunderstanding in this.
Shimi, I can divorce you. Make room for your sister-in-law, but I beg you, please just take in my 2 children. They are innocent.
General, she's just a concubine of mine. She saw how prosperous the capital is, and wants to cling to wealth and status to stay here. That's why she's making the scene. Ruining my reputation. I really had no other choice. Hurry up, tie her and the kids up and take them inside. Don't leave them out here making a fool of themselves.
What a sanctimonious load of nonsense. You say she's your concubine. Do you have any proof? You're slandering her with nothing but empty words. Do you think everyone watching here is a fool? You keep saying over and over, she's your concubine. Do you actually have any proof? Madame Su endured so much hardship on her journey, trekking all this way with 2 children, sleeping out in the open, all just to find you, her husband. And this is how you treat her. Aren't you afraid of being spat on by everyone?
She really is my concubine. Everyone back in my hometown knows it. Taking a concubine doesn't need any written document. These 2 children are proof enough.
Shimi, open your eyes and take a good look. This is our marriage certificate, stamped with the official seal as proof. I, Su Yao, am rightfully and honorably your first wife.
That's right. Su Yao is indeed my first wife. But my sister-in-law, Zhou Xiyun, was also my elder brother's first wife. She is, in a way, the mistress of Huangyan Manor. My brother worked himself to death helping me support the family. On his deathbed, he entrusted his wife and child to my care. How could I possibly abandon them?
Shimi, don't say that. It's all my fault. If I hadn't insisted on coming back to the capital with you, none of this would have happened. Causing this misunderstanding with your wife.
Oh, listening to this, the top scholar is quite a man of honor. Maybe the woman is overthinking it?
Exactly. He had no choice. He had to take care of his brother's family.
Isn't that right? The top scholar is a man who values loyalty. With his brother's family's pillar gone, he stepped in. Truly rare. The sister-in-law, a widow with a child, is pitiful.
These 2 are not easy to deal with. Twisting the truth, they've fooled everyone. So then, is this your excuse for abandoning me and the child in the countryside for a full 5 years? Back then, you only brought your sister-in-law and her child to the capital. Do you know what kind of life the child and I lived? These past 5 years? You didn't even send us a single coin.
Su Yao, will you stop making a scene? Spouting nonsense here. What kind of behavior is this?
I'm not desperate to stay in your top scholar's mansion. There was famine in the village. The fields yielded nothing. Everything edible was gone. Even tree roots and wild herbs were dug up to keep the children from starving. I even cut my own flesh for medicine to trade for buns.
This woman has suffered so much, enduring such hardship for her child.
Look at the sister-in-law, dressed so finely. Now look at this mother and child, in rags. They look sallow and thin. So pitiful.
You are a court-appointed official, yet your relationship with your sister-in-law invites gossip. If you cannot handle this matter properly, I will report it to His Majesty. Let the Emperor judge. Exactly what you, the top scholar, are up to.
General, please calm your anger. I was thoughtless. I will bring Lady Yao and the children back to the manor at once. Lady Yao, get up. I will bring you and the child home. From now on, we will live as a proper family.
Back to the residence. The doorstep of your #1 scholar's mansion is far too high for me and my 2 children to climb. Back then, when you only brought your eldest sister-in-law and her child to the capital, did you ever stop to think that we are your real family?
Su Yao. At the foot of the Emperor's city, you gather a crowd to make trouble. Are you trying to get me stripped of my official position?
Stripped of your position? You've been carrying on improperly with your sister-in-law here, and you still dare to talk to me about your future prospects? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Su Yao, stop talking nonsense right here. Your eldest sister-in-law and I have always behaved properly. Our relationship is completely innocent. Don't let your mind run wild and ruin your eldest sister-in-law's good reputation.
Shimi, don't argue for me. It's all my fault. For letting my sister-in-law misunderstand me.
Elder sister-in-law, don't be upset. This is all Yang Yang being unreasonable.
Lord Shun, if you act upright and sit correctly, why should you fear people gossiping about you? You keep claiming that your relationship with elder sister-in-law is completely innocent. But how do you explain all of your actions? Mrs. Sue has traveled all this hard way, braving wind and dew with her 2 children. She only wants to get justice for herself. What wrong has she done?
I don't want to waste any more breath on you. Just hand over all the money and belongings you've owed me and the children all these years. From now on, I will never show up in front of you again to get in your way.
Yang Yang. I really had no idea life was that hard back home. I'm sorry for what I did to you. Don't be angry. From now on, all my salary and rewards will be sent back to you without a single cent missing. You have my word. When I have free time later, I will often go back to the countryside to visit all of you. I will never let you go through hardship again, I promise.
I don't believe you. Everything you're saying right now is just like these love letters you wrote me before. All just empty words. I don't want anything right now. I only want silver. Only silver can let me and my children survive.
Sister-in-law, why do you have to do this? You made such a big scene. In the end, it's all just for money, isn't it? We're all one family, so why couldn't you just talk things through properly?
Elder sister-in-law, you're so noble and aloof. You can treat money like dirt, but I can't. My child and I are starving to death. Sister-in-law, you're so kind. Could you return my husband's money to me, so my child and I can have a way to survive, sister-in-law?
Sister-in-law, don't blame me for being stingy. It's just that Shermay's money was all used to bribe officials. You know, being an official in the capital, where does it require money to grease the wheels? But everyone in this household is also living very frugally.
Exactly so, Yang Yang, please understand my situation. When I have more money, I'll definitely give it to you.
You're lying. If you don't give me the money today, I'll dash my head against the wall of this Yuan mansion and die.
Madam Sue, don't be rash. Let's talk this through properly. I'll make the decision for you.
Mother.
I am. Enough. Sister-in-law, go and bring the tally token. Fetch my savings from the past 5 years.
But
Bring it here.
sister-in-law, you really have your methods. With this little scene, you actually got the money.
How can I compare to you, sister-in-law, who seizes another woman's husband, and still manages to put on an innocent face, enjoying boundless glory in the capital, without leaving any room for gossip? Now that's what I call skill.
Su Yao, you've got the money. You should be satisfied now, right?
What I want is what I rightfully deserve. Also, I want Chen Qian and Chen Huai's 9 linked rings and their beginner's books and Zhou Xian's jewelry. My child has grown this big without ever touching a toy. As for me, I've scrimped and saved all these years to support your studies, never even wearing any jewelry. But sister-in-law and her children live in luxury in the capital, lacking nothing.
Shimmy. Look at her. She steals from adults, fine. But now, she's even taking from children.
Su Yao, don't push your luck. You took the money, so be it. Now, you want sister-in-law's things too? How can you be so shameless?
Every single thing here was bought with your money. Why can't my children have anything? It's all we deserve. Chen Shermay are whining and Huayan. Even your children? Why do Chen Qian and Chen Huai get things, but my children can't? They're your own flesh and blood. Why are you so biased?
Don't take my things.
Go, bring everything they asked for. Yes.
Once I'm settled in the capital, I'll find a way to divorce this Chen Shermay.
Madam Sue, I found a place for you in the capital. It's here. Go in and take a look. Madam Sue, this courtyard is affordable and quiet. The neighbors are friendly too. You and the children can live here in peace.
General Hua, thank you so much. If not for you, I really don't know how I would settle with the children. Huaining, Huian. From now on, this is our new home.
Mom, aren't we going back to the village?
No, there's a famine back home now. Going back might cost us our lives. We'll stay here and live well. Our lives will get better and better.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Okay. Mom will get you something to eat right now. General Hua. Thank you so much. You must stay and try the meal I make. Consider it a small token of my gratitude.
Then, I'll trouble you, Madam Sue.
Dinner's ready.
Lady Sue, you're a great cook. This is the best home-cooked meal I've ever had.
You flatter me, General. I used to run a pastry shop. Cooking isn't hard for me.
Lady Sue, with your skills, if you were in the capital, opening a restaurant would surely be a hit. Not only could you make a living, you might even make a name for yourself.
True. Can't just sit idle forever. You're right, General. I've decided to open a restaurant. Make a good life here in the capital.
Sure May, still reading? I just got word. Su Yao is opening a restaurant in the capital.
What? A countrywoman like her, where does she get the nerve and skill?
Exactly. A countrywoman like her, actually trying to set up shop in the capital. Don't you think that's strange? And you know what? All she thinks about now is money. Seeing it, I feel wronged for you.
I was the one who wronged her back then. But the way she made a scene today at the manor, humiliating me in public. Any affection between us is over.
Sure May. If she really suffered for 5 years, would she pull such tricks? Demanding money, opening a shop. She must have planned this long ago.
Well said. Her staying in the capital is nothing but trouble. Pass the order. Have the manor servants go near that shop. And stop any commoners trying to patronize it. Let's see if she can survive without business. Let's see if she can stay in the capital.
Come and take a look. Bai Weijai opens today. Centuries-old family recipes. If it's not delicious, it's free.
Boss, why? Why isn't there a single person? The first day open and it's this dead. How will we do business later?
Don't miss out, passers-by. I set off firecrackers, threw out candy. Why today? Not a single customer has come in?
That's weird. When a new shop opens normally, neighbors would at least drop by to check it out. Why did everyone just glance at the shop today and walk around it? The capital's a tough place to get a foothold. Do you really think lighting a couple of firecrackers and handing out some candies makes you someone important around here? Opening a shop here? As long as I, Chinshimi, lift a finger, everyone on this street will stay quiet and keep away from you. Either take your money and go back to the countryside, or starve to death right here in the capital.
Chen Shimi. You did this on purpose.
Sister-in-law, Shimi is actually doing this for your own good. Think about how deep the waters are here in the capital. You're just a woman. And you have a child with you. Shimi just wants you to see how hard It is here, so you'll know when to back off. Why do you have to force yourself through all this suffering?
Chen Shimmy, do you think blocking my way will make me bow my head? I will make a name for myself right here in the capital.
Fine then. Let's make a bet. If you can get this shop full of customers within 3 days, I'll stop interfering and let you stay in the capital. But if you lose, you have to take your child and go back to the countryside.
I accept the bet. Chen Shimmy. Even if I, Xiao, starve to death, I will never beg you for anything.
Shimmy. It's getting late. We should head back to the residence.
Su Yao, you're going to lose for sure.
Madam, please wait. Bai Weijai has a buy one get one free promotion today. Why don't you try our signature osmanthus cake?
Next. We can't work with these people.
Hey little girl, do you want some sweet pastries? The osmanthus cake I made is really sweet.
Mom, I want to eat it.
Please.
Come on, Mom will buy you some somewhere else.
Sigh. Is there really no other way out for me?
Lady Sue, how have you fallen into such a sorry state? And why is this eatery so deserted? Is Chen Shimmy behind this, sabotaging you secretly? Your Majesty, the female owner of this eatery, is quite skilled at cooking. Why don't we go in and try it?
Oh, I'd like to see what it is that made Lord Hua. How good is this recommended craftsmanship really?
Esteemed guest, our shop has just opened with many discounts. General Hua, it's you. Please come in quickly.
Take good care of this guest. He is a distinguished guest.
Distinguished guest, your dishes are served. Please enjoy.
Lady Sue, didn't I tell you this is a distinguished guest? How could you still serve these simple home-style dishes to him?
General Hua, please rest assured. Distinguished guest, please try this braised pork I made. It's one of my best dishes.
Oh no, His Majesty has tasted too many delicacies in the palace. He might look down on these home-style dishes. What should I do?
Delicious! This braised pork is fatty but not greasy, sweet and savory. The flavor is truly excellent.
You flatter me. It's my honor that it suits your taste.
Delicious. Ah, not bad, not bad. These home-style dishes give me the feeling of home.
I didn't know your Majesty was gracing us with your presence. Please forgive my offense, your Majesty.
It's forgiven.
Your Majesty, Lady Sue's culinary skills are superb, creating such delicious dishes. It's truly admirable.
Such delicacy deserves my personal inscription.
Thank you, your Majesty. I am truly honored.
Have you heard? 100 Flavors House was praised by the Emperor himself.
Yes, even the Emperor gave it a personal inscription. It must be exceptionally good. Let's go try it.
Here you are, guests. Your dishes, please enjoy. With my culinary skills, I've established myself. In this bustling capital, my children and I now have hope for the future.
Boss, a pot of wine.
Coming right up.
Lady Sue, so focused. Researching a new dish?
General Hua, perfect timing. Later, you must stay and try it. Give me your opinion. Look.
Lady Sue, put these things aside for now. I came to give you this.
Flower viewing banquet. Why would the Grand Princess invite me to the flower viewing banquet?
The Grand Princess, I dare to come before you to request an invitation to the flower viewing banquet.
This flower viewing banquet. It's always been women who don't know. General, who is this invitation for? Who did you request it for?
Princess, it's for a woman named Su Yao. She traveled 1,000 miles with her children to find her husband, only to be framed by that top scholar Chen Shimmy. and his sister-in-law as a concubine and driven away in the street. Now, he's even hired thugs to block her eatery's business, to force her back to the countryside. I just admire her, a woman alone, so I want to help her. In this famine, she trades her own flesh for food to protect her children. That's resilience.
Chen Shirmei is a real piece of work. But a woman like Su Yao does earn my admiration. An invitation. I grant it to you.
Thank you, Princess. This way, Madame Su will surely integrate better into the capital.
Let's forget it. The flower banquet is for high officials and nobles. I'm just a cook who runs an eatery. It's not fitting for me to go. What if I say or do something wrong and offend a noble guest? That would be trouble.
Madame Su, I understand your concern. But you must also think of Huaining and Huailan. Consider letting them experience such occasions, see more of the world. It will help them in the future. Chen Shirmei can easily shut down your eatery. If you can befriend some nobles this time, it will help your eatery thrive.
The general is right. For the children, I'll go to the flower banquet.
The grandeur of the princess's mansion is indeed as rumored.
This is our first invitation to the princess's flower banquet. Sister-in-law, please mingle with the nobles when we get inside. If we can win the princess's favor, it will pave a golden path for my official career.
Don't worry, Shimmy. I can manage the household affairs for you. And I will surely secure a place for you among the nobles.
In the whole capital, only sister-in-law truly understands me. That country bumpkin Su Yao only knows how to cook. Unlike you, who can manage the home and hold your own in society.
Hey, slow down. Huaining, Huayan, it's crowded here, many eyes are watching. Once inside, be careful, watch your words. Don't say things you shouldn't. Understand? Let's go in.
Daddy, why is that country bumpkin? It's an honor to attend the princess's banquet. But look at their shabby appearance. It would disgrace our Chin family.
Su Yao.
She's just a cook who runs a food stall. How could she get an invitation from the princess? Could it be that she's using your title, the top scholar's wife, to sneak in? If the princess's people find out, they'll say our Chen family is trying to curry favor with the princess. That would be a disgrace to your face.
A few days ago at the top scholar's residence gate, she almost ruined my reputation. Today, if she sneaks into the princess's residence, using the reputation of the top scholar's wife, she'll surely make a fool of herself. She must not enter. Halt!
Chen Shimmy. What are you trying to do?
How dare you say that? Is this a place for you?
You can all come, why can't I?
Sister-in-law, the invitations for the princess's flower viewing banquet were only for high officials and nobles. Even Shimmy, a top scholar, is receiving this honor for the first time. How could there be any extra invitations for others? Stop being so stubborn. Take the children and go back.
I have an invitation.
An invitation? Su Yao, you're quite the storyteller. You? Why would the princess give you an invitation? Stop dreaming.
Stop being so stubborn. If you really had an invitation, why didn't you show it earlier? Stop pretending. Just leave.
Open your eyes wide and take a good look at this. This is the invitation the princess gave me.
How is that possible? You, a country bumpkin? Why would the princess send you an invitation?
She actually has an invitation. That invitation of yours, it wasn't stolen, was it?
Su Yao, you are truly audacious. You dare to forge an invitation from the princess's residence? Our invitations were uniformly issued by the princess's residence. The gilded gold seal is the official seal of the princess's residence. Yours doesn't even have a gold seal.
Sister-in-law, this invitation of yours has a red stamp. Shimmy, if the people at the princess's residence find out, our entire Chen family will be in trouble.
Impossible. My invitation absolutely cannot be fake. I didn't forge the invitation. This invitation was given to me by General Hua.
General was sister-in-law. You only met General Hua once, that's all. Why would he give you an invitation? I think you're trying to cash in on General Hua's name to climb the social ladder, aren't you? Who knows what dirty schemes you're hiding in that head of yours?
Su Yao, I'm throwing you out of here today. So you don't stay here and make a fool of yourself.
Let go of me. Chen Shimmy, let go of me.
Stop right there.
General Hua, you've come at the perfect time. They're accusing me of forging the invitation and trying to kick me out.
I gave this invitation to Madame Su. The red seal on it is the personal seal of the Grand Princess.
General Hua. I was just afraid she disturbed the Grand Princess.
Madame Su, ignore them. Let's go inside.
Shimmy, I heard that this sister-in-law's restaurant was also opened with General Hua's help. And now General Hua delivered the invitation to her in person. No wonder she was in such a hurry to leave the Shuangyuan mansion. Could it be that they...
The Grand Princess has arrived.
Long live the Grand Princess. All rise. Today's banquet is just for enjoying the flowers and relaxing. Everyone just make yourselves comfortable. Your Highness, I am Lady Zhou, wife of the #1 scholar. I've long heard of your extraordinary grace. I know you love antique collectibles. This is something I spent a great deal of effort tracking down. Please accept it, Your Highness. So you are Lady Chen. I hear you've been quite dutiful and conscientious in the Chen household. Thank you for your compliment, Your Highness. This is just my duty. I hear Madame Su of Bai Wei Zhai is here today.
I, Xiao, a commoner, pay my respects to Your Highness the Grand Princess.
Greetings to the Grand Princess. Grand Princess, you're so beautiful.
What a sweet and lovely child. Raising 2 children on your own, and still managing to raise them so well. That can't have been easy.
You flatter me, Your Highness. As long as my children can grow up healthy, no matter how hard I work, it's all worth it.
This hairpin, I grant it to you. And these 2 jade pendants, for the children. May they grow up safe and sound.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Get up now. You 3, mother and children, come sit next to me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Why on earth should Su Yao earn the Grand Princess's favor? She's nothing but a village peasant. Lady Su, I heard you opened a restaurant here in the capital. Even my royal brother has sung its praises.
Yes, Your Highness. To earn His Majesty's compliment. It is truly my good fortune as a commoner.
Making a name for yourself in the capital isn't easy. It's remarkable for a woman like you to pull this off. I'll definitely come by for a meal someday, and I'll invite all the ladies to come along and support you. That's exactly what the princess says.
Thank you so much for your kindness, Princess, and all you ladies.
Sit.
Mom, it's so beautiful outside. My sister and I want to go play for a bit. Mom, we'll be really careful. Please let us go.
It's fine, let the children go play.
All right. You two be careful, and don't go too far.
Got it, Mom. Look, brother. These pink lotus flowers are so pretty. Yeah, they are. They're even more beautiful than the flowers back in our hometown. What's so pretty about them? They're just a few lotus flowers. Look at you two, acting like you've never seen anything nice before. Exactly. You're so full of yourselves just because the princess gave you something. We aren't full of ourselves at all. Sure you are. You're just jealous of us. We're not jealous of you.
Screw that, bad news. The 2 children of the Chen family have fallen into the water.
What? Are those Huaining and Huayan?
Let's go. Let's go check it out right now.
Princess. I was admiring flowers just over there a moment ago. I had a clear view of what happened here. It was definitely Chunhui that pushed Huaiyan in.
General Hua. I know you're very close to Chenhuai's mother. But you can't give false testimony just for that.
General Hua. This is an internal matter of the Chen family. I ask you not to interfere casually.
Zhou Shiyun, stop throwing around false accusations. General Hua is my benefactor. He has always been upright and honest. Unlike you, who's got a dark heart and thinks everything is dirty.
Sister-in-law, how can you say that to me? I just think there's more to this story. And I don't want everyone to be kept in the dark.
Chinchimi, you said no outsider has the right to interfere. Then am I, the Crown Prince, qualified to be a witness here? General.
Oh no, it's Huaiyan and whining.
Your Highness the Crown Prince, there must be some misunderstanding here.
Your Highness the Crown Prince, Huaier is still young. I beg you, please let him go this time.
Chen Mei. You are so kind-hearted. Zhou Shiyun, you are clever and quick-witted. You two really are a perfect match.
Qin Mei, as an official of the Imperial Court. You can't even tell right from wrong. You take sides with your nephew and niece. Yet you ignore your own biological children. I fine you 1 year's salary. To warn others against following your example.
Your Highness the Grand Princess. I know I was wrong, but may I?
Save your words. The infected area in the southwest is in urgent need of medicinal materials right now. I order you to personally take charge of purchasing the supplies. 1 month from now, you will go to southwest China to deal with the plague yourself. If you can't achieve any merit, you don't need to come back to the court. At all.
I accept the order.
Zhou Shiyun, as an elder. You still can't discipline your children properly. Which led to today's incident. I sentence you to copy women's admonitions and precepts for women 100 times. I hope you will discipline your children properly from now on. Yes, Your Highness the Grand Princess. Madam Su, you have been wronged in what happened today. Go ahead and tell me what you want. As long as it is reasonable. I will make it right for you.
Your Highness the Grand Princess. I beg you to right this wrong for me. I don't care for the title of the Zhuang Yuan's wife at all. And I don't want Chen Mei anymore, either. I don't want Chen Mei anymore.
Chen Mei. I never thought you would do something so heartless and unfaithful. Today, I will get justice for Su Yao. I approve your divorce.
Thank you, Your Highness the Grand Princess.
Madam Su. You are a strong and kind woman. I grant your son the qualification to study at the Royal Academy. This is just a little compensation for you and your child.
Thank you, Your Highness the Grand Princess.
Madam Su. Congratulations, you have finally escaped this miserable life.
Thank you, General Hua. I've finally gotten rid of that unworthy pair. From now on, I will live my own life well.
These two standing together, truly a perfect match. If they could form a beautiful story, that would be wonderful. Shimmy. Today's matter has already spread. Huier at the academy is being pointed at and gossiped about by the students. I've heard. The students at the Royal Academy are disciplined very strictly. If Huier could enter the Royal Academy, he definitely wouldn't be looked down upon by those students. How about?
But the princess only gave Huaiyan 1 chance to study. To just give it to Huier like that. I'm afraid it's not appropriate.
Shimmy. I know doing this is unfair to Huaiyan. But Huaiyan is still very young. Even if he entered the Royal Academy, he wouldn't be able to grasp the learning. But Huier is different. Huier is just at the right age to begin his education. If he enters the Royal Academy and studies diligently, he will surely become your capable assistant. In the future, he'll bring honor to our Chin family.
Father, if I can enter the Royal Academy, I will study hard. I'll help you with your duties in the future, making our family better and better.
Huay'er is so sensible. Then, we'll do as your mother suggested.
Mother, why doesn't Father believe what I say?
Whining, dear. You still have your mother and your little brother. We believe you. What you did today was right. You were a brave and good child.
Mother, from now on I will definitely study hard. I'll strive to become successful and give you a good life.
How is the child? Is he any better?
Now you know to care about the child? When we were in the countryside, with nothing to eat and no warm clothes to wear. Where were you, their father?
Yan Yang. No matter what, they are still my children. My concern for them is only natural, isn't it? Even though we are separated, my responsibility as their father cannot be abandoned.
If you've come with genuine concern for the child, you are naturally welcome. I just fear your intentions lie elsewhere. Harboring other schemes.
Yan Yang, I need to discuss something with you. What happened at the princess's residence today has spread. Huay'er is being discriminated against by his classmates at school. They call him a bad kid and won't play with him anymore.
So?
I was thinking, the Royal Academy, with its strict discipline, its students surely wouldn't treat Huay'er differently. Look! Could you let Huay'er have the Royal Academy spot? That was meant for Huayan?
Chen Shimi. Have you no shame? Chen Huai just pushed my child into the water. He almost died. I wish his reputation was in ruins. Why should Huayan's opportunity be given away?
Su Yao, he's just a child. Now he's being pointed at and judged. Have you no pity? None at all? Watching a child suffer like this, doesn't your conscience ache?
Conscience? Where were you when my child and I were starving and freezing? Where were you? When Huai and Huayan were pushed into the water, and you staunchly defended an outsider, did you ever think of conscience? I've endured humiliation all these years, that's already the limit of my tolerance.
Su Yao, how have you become so heartless? You weren't like this before.
Before, I always put you first. Washing clothes, cooking, managing the household. Even when you ignored. The three of us for 5 years, I still protected the Chen family's reputation. And what was the result? Now, I refuse to be a pushover any longer. And you say I've changed? What a complete joke.
Fine. I can't win this argument. But today, you will hand over that recommendation letter.
Not a chance.
Huayan. Father knows you're a good child. Look! Could you give this spot to your older brother? Please?
Chen Shimi, don't touch my child. Have you no shame? What right do you have to make Huayan give up his spot?
Dad, when Chen Huai pushed me into the water, why didn't you believe my sister's words? Did you stand up for me and my sister?
Dad.
You always side with the bad guys and bully us. You clearly knew it was Chen Huai who pushed my brother into the water, yet you protected him from start to finish. You even gave my brother's compensation to the bad kid. You're a bad dad.
Chen Mei, in your heart, are only Chen Qian. And Chen Huai's reputation's the most important? Your own child was pushed into the water and got hurt. You didn't even have a single word of genuine concern. Instead, you were in a hurry to make excuses for the culprit.
Huay'er didn't do it on purpose. Can't you be more generous and forgive your brother?
I won't forgive him. This spot was given to me by the princess. I will never give my spot to Chen Huai.
You.
Huayan, your uncle passed away early. Huay'er lost his father when he was young. Now, people are pointing fingers at him. Before your uncle died, he entrusted his children to me, asking me to take good care of them. If I can't even handle this small matter, how can I face your uncle in the afterlife?
Let go of me. He pushed me into the water first. I won't forgive them.
Huayan, dear, we won't forgive them. Stop using the dead to make your point here. You clearly Probably an able gift. Zhou Xian an explanation. Did a single penny of the money your brother earned ever get spent on us, mother and children? On the contrary, it was me, who got up early and worked late selling pastries every day. All the silver I earned went to fill the holes in your Chen family's finances.
We're all family. Why do you have to calculate everything so clearly?
If I were really keeping score, I wouldn't just be asking for your 5-year salary. The tuition fees for your education back then, the silver raised by selling the farmland, and all the expenses for your food, clothing, and travel on your way to the capital for the exams. Give it all back to me. You come to beg for help with just these lousy pastries? Chen Mei, do you think I'm a beggar? I run the most popular restaurant in the entire capital. I don't need your junk. Where's the money? Love stays right there. Chen Shimi, you can't even be bothered to spare a single penny to come see our child. You make me sick.
Is there nothing in your head but money?
That's right, all I care about is money. From now on, I only live for myself and our child. Now, take your fake compassion and get the hell out of here right now.
Su Yao, don't push your luck. If you don't hand over the recommendation letter, you'll never get to open your restaurant again.
Chen Shimi, this restaurant of mine has been visited by the Emperor, the Grand Princess, and the Crown Prince in person. The main hall even has the Emperor's own imperial calligraphy hanging on the wall. Go ahead and try me if you dare. We'll see whether your official power carries more weight than the Emperor's sacred word.
Shopkeeper Su, this is the most delicious braised lion head I've ever had. No wonder even His Majesty wrote an inscription for your restaurant with his own hand. The food is not only delicious, it's also really affordable. Bai Wei Zhai truly lives up to its reputation.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves, guests. Tomorrow, we'll be launching new dishes. You absolutely must come back to try them then.
That's wonderful. I'll definitely be here. Brother, I heard that last month, a down-and-out scholar aided Bai Wei Zhai and on the spot composed a poem praising the food. It reached the ears of a nobleman, and he was taken on as a personal retainer right away with a bright future ahead of him now. Is this story true? Of course it's true. After that, so many people came here just to see it for themselves. And on top of that, the food here is so delicious. Bai Wei Zhai's business just got busier and busier. That's great news. I'm going to order right now. Waiter, bring my food.
Good thing I hired extra people in advance to help take care of the shop business. Otherwise I really couldn't handle all this work. Great. We made a profit of 3,000 taels of silver this month. Looks like I'll have enough money for the new store very soon.
I was only fined 1 year's salary. How come the accounts don't even have 300 taels of silver to pull out? Sister-in-law, you've always been in charge of the household money. Where on earth did all the money in the accounts go?
No, I can't panic. I have to keep Chin Shimi calm. I can't let him find out I've been taking money from the household to buy private farmland and cover Huayer's debts from all his drinking and fooling around. This money, of course, is all for you. Your social connections at the government office and all the households. Expenses for food, clothing, shelter, and travel, all of that requires money. Your salary is only enough to get by. Shimi, not only do you not feel for me, understand me, you're actually blaming me.
Sister-in-law, that's not what I meant. It's just that the princess has ordered me to gather plague medicine. I simply have no time to deal with household matters now. Hey, don't cry.
Shimi, can you scrape together some more money? The household expenses really aren't enough. If this goes on, we'll soon have to let some servants go.
No. If this gets out, it will damage my reputation. Sister-in-law, I'm overwhelmed by the medicine situation. Running around day and night. And you're bothering me with household troubles? Money problems? You'll have to figure it out yourself.
That bookworm Chen Mei. He's not as easy to fool as before. Now he's actually so impatient with me, can't even come up with money. Useless.
Sister-in-law, you could sell these jewels of yours for money. That should cover the household expenses for a while.
You dare to set your sights on my jewelry?
Sister-in-law, why must you be so harsh? Sister-in-law, don't worry. Once we get through this crisis, I'll repay you double, I promise.
Chen Shirmei is still the top scholar. I can't let him fall. It's all Su Yao's fault. If she hadn't come to the capital, I wouldn't be so furious. Just you wait.
Shimmy, I believe you. I'll go sell the jewelry now.
Darn it. Even selling all my jewelry won't fill all these holes.
This bit of silver is nowhere near enough. No, I need to find a way to get more silver.
Well, I thought it was some beauty. Turns out it's Chen Shirmei's sister-in-law. What brings you to the pawn shop? Short on pocket money? Heh. I, Wang Yong, have plenty of money to help a beautiful lady out of trouble.
This Wang Yang, though he's got a fat, bloated face,
Is infamously lustful, but his family is really wealthy.
anyhow, Chen Shimmy is broke right now. Why don't I just take the chance to seduce Wang Yang? Then wouldn't I?
Never have to worry about money again? Then thank you for your kindness, Lord Wang.
Ah, the beauty really knows what's good for her. Why don't you come home with me right now? Ha!
My lord.
Why is Su Yao's eatery doing so much better business than mine? Why do I have to get close to trash like Wang Yang just for money? Su Yao should never have come to the capital.
I will get revenge on Su Yao. Make her pay for this.
Let's go, my beauty.
Madam Su,
General Hua. Why did you bring the crown prince here too?
while I was teaching the Crown Prince martial arts today, I gave him some mung bean pastries you made. He loved it so much, he insisted on coming to Bai Weijai to try other pastries you make. I never expected the shop to be so busy today.
Shopkeeper, it was very sudden of me to come today. But this is the first chance I've gotten to leave the palace in ages. I was wondering if you have time to make some more pastries for me?
Of course. I'm so happy that you enjoy the pastries I make. This is the osmanthus cake I just finished making. The kitchen still has lots of other dim sum. You can try them all in a bit. The main hall is too crowded. Let me take you two to the private room upstairs first. How does that sound?
Let's go, Master Hua. Your Highness, you can eat now.
Your Highness, there's another batch of fresh pastries in the back kitchen. I'll go get it for you.
Okay.
Zhou Shiyun.
Sister-in-law, long time no see.
Zhou Shiyun, what are you doing in my eatery?
Oh, sister-in-law, we were.
Sisters-in-law for so long. Why are you looking at me?
With such a guarded eye?
Don't touch me, I'm not that close to you.
Big sister-in-law knows your eatery is doing great business, so you see. I came here especially to patronize your business.
Don't lie, you'd never be that kind. Spit it out. What bad trick are you up to today?
Humph. Sister-in-law, you know me best. Ah. Madam, what's wrong? My stomach hurts.
Madam, you just ate the food from Bai Weijai and started having severe abdominal pain. It must be the food here. It's unclean. Someone, help. The food from Bai Weijai is poisoned. Help.
The food from Bai Weijai actually has problems. Who would dare eat here in the future?
Even if Bai Weijai has the emperor's personal inscription, so what? As long as I can prove today, in front of everyone, that the food is problematic, she definitely won't be able to stay in business. She might even be blamed by the royal family. By then, Su Yao.
You'll be under my control.
Everyone, please calm down. Don't panic. The details of this matter haven't been fully investigated yet. These are just Zhou Xian's one-sided claims. The food from my Bai Weijai isn't necessarily problematic. I, Su Yao, guarantee that today's incident will be properly addressed.
My stomach pain, is it fake? How could I possibly risk my life to frame you? What good would that do me?
It's Bai Weijai's food that's the problem.
And you still refuse to admit it. I'm going to report this to the authorities. Let the officials decide for my wife.
You. Sir, please calm down. This meal is on me. Sir, don't leave. Zhou Shiyun.
Who is Su Yao?
Her, your honor. She is Su Yao. She poisoned the food. Arrest her quickly.
Zhou Shiyun, stop talking nonsense. Your Honor, the food from my Bai Wei Zhai is checked repeatedly before being served. It absolutely cannot be problematic.
Manager Su, your word alone is not enough evidence. But the madam's symptoms are clear as day. So don't blame me for being impolite. Min, seal up Bai Wei Zhai. Investigate thoroughly.
Wait. Madam Su, are you alright?
I'm fine.
General Hua, so you are acquainted with Madame Su? I sincerely apologize, Your Highness.
You want evidence? Coincidentally, the Crown Prince's Imperial Physician is here. Whether this lady has been poisoned or not, let the Imperial Physician examine her, and it will be clear.
No, no.
General, the food has no issues. This lady's pulse is also fine. She is not poisoned at all. What's going on?
Your Highness the Crown Prince.
Why is the Crown Prince here? Your Highness.
All of you, rise. You have some nerve. The pastries from Bai Wei Zhai were personally praised by His Majesty as the ultimate earthly delicacy. Yet you maliciously slandered and framed them. This is outright contempt for the Imperial authority. By my decree, revoke. Drag her away from me. Don't ruin my appetite for this meal.
How could this be? No, Your Highness. I worked so hard for that title. It can't just be gone. Please, no, Your Highness.
No.
No.
All of this is the consequence of your own actions. Today's incident, thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, my eatery would have been disrupted by Zhou Xian for days, unable to do business. Thank you both.
Madam Su, no need for formalities. Helping you is something I do willingly. As for the Crown Prince, you might need to make more pastries to thank him.
Proprietor Su, I've long heard your pastries are exceptional. And your cooking too. I've been wanting to try them.
Of course, no problem. Please, go wait in the private room. I'll head to the kitchen to prepare.
General Hua. Today, you helped Proprietor Su so much. And you kept staring at her. Do you fancy her?
Your Highness, don't say such things. Let's go inside.
Sure may.
I passed by Bai Wei Zhai today, thinking of my sister-in-law running it alone. It's not easy for her. I went with good intentions to buy some food.
And support her business. But she deliberately targeted me. She caused me to lose my honorary title in public. Sure may, you must stand up for me.
This Su Yao is becoming more and more unreasonable. I worked hard to secure that title for you. I'm going to settle this with her right now. Proprietor Su, your cooking is even better than the palace's. I want more next time.
No problem. I'll save you my latest water chestnut cake. Your Highness, take care.
Su Yao! How dare you revoke your elder sister-in-law's honorary title? She is your elder sister-in-law.
Don't touch me with your filthy hands. We're divorced, Zhou Xiyun. She's not my sister-in-law. Besides, she framed me and got exposed in public. She brought it on herself.
Don't you dare slander her. My sister-in-law is so kind. How could she possibly frame you?
Kind? Chen Shimi. Are you out of your mind, believing her lies? If it weren't for Zhou Xiyun, how could my child and I have never received a single penny from you in 5 years?
That was a misunderstanding. The servant was careless. My sister-in-law didn't mean it.
So, when she publicly accused me of poisoning the food, nearly getting my shop shut down, that wasn't intentional either? The Crown Prince's physician proved her poisoning was fake in public, so her accusation was dismissed. Did Zhou Xiyun tell you any of this?
How could this be?
Chen Shimi, you've been used. All these years, you never noticed. She's been fooling you all along, you fool. Serves you right.
How dare you call me a fool?
How dare you hit a woman in broad daylight? Chen Shimi, are you even a man?
This is between me and Su Yao. What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Chen Shimi, when Zhou Xian framed me, the Crown Prince was present. If you're so brave, go confront him at the palace. Accusing me here is cowardly.
This is the ledger the Ministry of Revenue just uncovered. It clearly states you embezzled 30,000 taels while procuring plague medicine. How do you explain this?
Impossible. I've never embezzled. You must be trying to frame me.
Lord Chun, look closely. This bears your personal seal. its authenticity can be verified.
It really is my seal. How is this possible? I never stamped this ledger.
I thought the top scholar was a good man. Turns out he's a scoundrel in private.
He even embezzled funds for plague medicine.
Who knows how much he's stolen over the years? What a corrupt official. Corrupt official. I'll smash you. I'm the top scholar personally appointed by His Majesty. You ruffians. How dare you treat a court official like this? I won't let you get away with this.
Still putting on airs as the top scholar, even now? You'd better go back and think hard about this private seal. What's going on? Your private seal. Only the closest person to you could have gotten it. Could it be? Your dear sister-in-law, Zhou Shiyun. Sold you out?
My private seal was always hidden in a secret compartment under the bed. Only sister-in-law knew. Could she really have embezzled the disaster relief funds?
Since this seal is real, the soldiers will soon search the top scholar's residence for the embezzled silver. Lord Shun, you'd better be prepared.
You'd better go back and ask Zhou Shiyun properly. What exactly is going on? Don't end up not even knowing how you died.
Move! Why are you leaving? Can't face the truth, can you?
Mei, did you teach Su Yao a good lesson for me?
And what about my noble title? Can it be restored?
You still dare ask about the title? It was clearly you who faked poisoning to frame Su Yao, and the Crown Prince found out. That's why the Crown Prince publicly stripped you of your title. And you dare ask me to seek justice for you? Do you want me to offend His Highness the Crown Prince?
Mei, let me explain.
You want to explain? Fine, I'll give you one more chance. Tell me, did you steal my private ledger and stamp it with my seal? Embezzling the money for plague medicine?
Forging an official seal for embezzlement is a serious crime. I've lost my title. If caught, I'll go to prison. I absolutely cannot admit it.
Mei, how could you suspect me? How could I possibly take your seal and do such a thing?
But only you knew where I hid my private seal. Quick, hand over the 30,000 taels of silver you embezzled. The officials will soon come to search the top scholar's residence. If the money isn't found then, neither of us will get off easy.
The embezzled silver. I've spent it all. I don't have a single coin left.
What? It's over. It's all over. My career is finished. I never should have trusted you so much. If it weren't for you stirring up trouble, Su Yao, she would never have divorced me. If Su Yao were in charge, I would never have fallen from being a top scholar to this. A corrupt prisoner. This is all your fault.
Now you remember Su Yao?
How can you blame me for this? All of this.
You brought it upon yourself. A top scholar. If not for Su Yao working hard to support your studies, how could you have ever become one?
You used to be so gentle and kind. How did you become this person you are now?
If I hadn't wanted to be the top scholar's wife, why would I have pretended to like you? You useless man. Good thing I knew I couldn't count on you. And made plans early.
Shiyun, are you ready yet? Isn't this the holier-than-thou Mei? You look pathetic now. Wang Yong. You're actually involved with Wang Yong? You betrayed me.
Mei, the nature of our relationship.
You said it was pure. How can you call it betrayal?
Besides, I've been widowed for years. If I remarry, it's hardly surprising, is it?
What you used to say.
I lied. If not for
you giving me all your money, why would I
stay with you without a proper status?
Lord Wang has immense wealth.
And dotes on me so. Even as
his mistress, it's better than being with a loser like you. Qian heir, Huai heir, come with mother.
Let's go, mother.
Zhou Shiyun, you can't do this to me. What are you doing? Sir, you're reported for embezzlement. Funds for medicinal herbs. Please come with us. I'm innocent. Let go! I'm innocent.
Neighbors, thank you for your support and kindness. The 100 Flavors branch is officially open.
The shop just opened. Why are soldiers here? Are they here to arrest someone?
Don't panic, everyone. We're here on the princess's orders to congratulate Manager Sue. Manager Sue, congratulations on your opening.
Manager Sue, the princess specifically said, "Your cooking is delicious," and sent us with gifts to offer my congratulations. May your business prosper and customers flock in.
Thank you, Princess, for your kind words. Thank you all for your hard work. Quickly, show our guests to their rooms to rest.
Right this way, sirs. Please, come inside.
This manager Sue really has some skills. Not only does her food win praise from the emperor and princess, but even General Hua looks out for her so much.
Yes, Manager Sue, we can't wait to go in and taste your delicacies.
Of course. Today is our grand opening, a most auspicious day. To thank everyone for your support, all customers who dine in today get a 50% discount.
Great. Hurry. 50% off.
Please come in, guests. Waiter, attend to the customers.
Miss Sue, a former imperial chef who specializes in soups, has retired from the palace. If you have need, I can recommend him to you. While you're busy running the business, don't overwork yourself.
That's perfect. I was just looking to hire more staff, General Hua. Thank you so much. General, please come inside.
Su Yao, how do you deserve the princess's favor and the general's?
Hua Jinghong's protection? You just wait. I will not let you off.
See that? That's Su Yao's house.
Do as I say, and when it's done, you'll get your silver.
Don't worry, madam. Consider this small matter handled.
What are you doing? Sneaking in the back door?
Su Yao, wait until I catch you in bed with a man.
Let's see how you seduce men then.
Zhou Shiyun, you're the one who reported this to the authorities? What trick are you playing now?
General Hua, I did this for your own good. Last night, I saw Su Yao with a strange man. Right in the courtyard. I simply couldn't stand by. That's why I called for you.
Impossible. You must be lying. Madame Sue would never do such a thing.
General Hua, I saw it with my own eyes. How could it be false? Right now, they must still be in the courtyard for a secret rendezvous.
A little tramp like her should be thrown in the pond.
General Hua, if you don't believe me,
I'll take you to search right now.
Zhou Shiyun, what are you up to now? And you brought officers to my house?
Su Yao, what are you doing here? At this hour?
Shouldn't you be inside with your lover?
Madame Sue.
What happened to me? This? General Hua, why are you here? Who is he?
Madame Sue, I saw Zhou Shiyun send this thug into your house. I was worried, so I followed. How are you feeling?
Thank you, General Hua. It must be Zhou Shiyun trying to frame me again. Tomorrow, she'll bring people to catch me in the act. General Hua, could you help me put on a show?
All right.
How can you be so sure I'm having an affair, unless you're the one behind all this?
I'm not.
Last night, a thug did break into my yard. But he's been tied up. I was just about to take him to the authorities to find out who's behind it, but it seems you've already reported it for me. Who's trying to frame me? Let's go inside now and get to the bottom of this.
Talk. Last night, who ordered you? To sneak into Madame Sue's room and drug her?
It was me. I was lusting after her. No one ordered me.
Talk. If you don't speak, I'll kill you right now.
Sir, please. I'll talk. It was Zhou Xiyun. She paid me to assault Miss Su Yao. But I passed out all night. And didn't succeed. Sir, please don't kill me.
Zhou Xiyun. Why won't you ever leave me alone? Do you know how many years in prison you'll get for this?
If it weren't for you, I'd be the top scholar's wife.
Why should I leave you alone?
You stole my place and still have the nerve? Zhou Xiyun, you really are shameless. This time, you framed me. We had the witness and evidence. You're going to prison.
Take her away.
Who dares touch me? I am Vice Minister of Revenue Wang Yong's woman. If you dare lay a hand on me.
Lord Wang will not let you off.
Zhou Xiyun. You forged an official seal and embezzled medicinal materials purchased for the plague outbreak. Your embezzlement of public funds has already been exposed. And you've repeatedly tried to frame Lady Sue. All these crimes combined are more than enough to have you beheaded. Even if you're connected to the Deputy Minister of Revenue, no one can save you now.
How could this happen?
Zhou Xiyun, you brought this on yourself. You've committed so many evil deeds, you should have seen this coming long ago. General Hua, I can't thank you enough for what you did. If you hadn't passed by my house last night and saved me, I don't even dare imagine what would have happened to me. Thanks so much.
Lady Sue. Actually, last night, I wasn't just passing by chance. I came here specifically to see you.
Ah?
I've always been worried that something dangerous would happen to you when you're alone. I can't help it. I keep thinking about you all the time.
General, it's time for us to leave.
All right. Lady Sue, I'm telling you this not to pressure you into anything. I just wanted you to know how I feel about you. I'll take my leave now.
He said. He came specifically to see me.
Chinshimi, wake up. Chinshimi! The investigation into the embezzlement of anti-plague medicinal materials is complete. The culprit Zhou Xiyun has already been executed. You can be released from prison now. I'm finally cleared of all charges. What about my official position? Has my position been reinstated? Stop dreaming. You still think you get to keep your official post? The Emperor personally issued an edict holding you accountable for negligence. You've been removed from office. How could this be? I studied hard for so many years. I finally earned the title of #1 scholar. How can it just be gone just like that? Stop wailing here and get out now. If you don't leave, you'll be charged with obstructing official business. Move! It's all over. Who would have thought? I was once the #1 scholar, and now I'm reduced to this sorry state. And Su Yao is living such a good life now. Right, I still have Su Yao. She used to love me so much. If I beg for her forgiveness, she'll definitely soften up. Su Yao.
Bring some food.
Su Yao. You don't recognize me? I'm your husband, Chinshimi.
You're Chinshimi? We divorced long ago. We're not husband and wife anymore. Stop talking nonsense here. I have a business to run. Get out.
Suyao, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Look at yourself. When you were doing well, you abandoned me and the child in the countryside. Now that you're down and out, you come crawling back to me. What am I, a trash collector?
I truly know I was wrong. I shouldn't have hurt you because of that woman, Zhou Xian. I hurt you. I've thought a lot these past few days. Please forgive me. I love you.
Love me? You abandoned me and the child in the countryside back then. And now you say you love me? Don't you find that ridiculous? You're just selfish. You only ever think about yourself. Let me tell you. I stopped loving you long ago. Stop pestering me here.
No. Yao, don't you remember? When we got married, I was bedridden. You risked your life to save me in the dead of winter. Going deep into the mountains for herbs. You almost died. You must still love me, right?
Yes, I admit I loved you deeply once. I would have done anything for you. Chen Shimmy. What makes you think that the moment you turn back, I'd still be waiting for you right where you left me? All these years. How do you think you treated me and our child? Don't you know? The Suyao who loved you died a long time ago, killed by your constant betrayals. You killed her. The person I am now. The very sight of you disgusts me.
Impossible. I don't believe it. Suyao. Please give me another chance. I swear I'll treat you and the kids right from now on, I promise.
Don't come any closer. If you keep pestering me, don't blame me for being harsh.
Shopkeeper. Leave this to me, go on ahead. Don't cause a scene here. Get out, go on, leave now. Get out of the way. The horse has spooked. Get out of the way. The horse has spooked.
Watch out.
Suyao. You didn't even save me. Suyao, look. My hand is hurt. You used to treasure this hand more than anything. You said it was for reading and writing. It must never get hurt. Can you bandage it up for me?
Throw him out. If he still won't leave, report him to the authorities, say he's disturbing the peace.
Right on it, Suyao. Even if you're being heartless, I'm still the father of Huining and Huion. I just want to see them. Shopkeeper, what do we?
You were mean to Mom. You're not my dad. I only recognize Mom, not you. That's right. We cut ties with you ages ago. Stop coming around here anymore.
Huion. Huining.
Chen Shimmy. Did you hear that? The kids don't even want to see you. Just leave now, and don't come bother us again.
There's really no chance for us anymore. Really, no chance at all.
Whining. Huion. I'm so lucky to have you too. My babies. Mom will always protect you.
Mom will always stay with you. Yeah. Mom, I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll go make you something delicious right now. Let's go.
Mom, are you tired? Let me rub your shoulders. Mom, I can help you relax too.
Okay, my sweet babies are so good. Life's getting better and better these days. My eatery business is booming, and you kids are so sweet and well behaved. Everything's heading in the right direction.
Madam Sue,
But there are always exceptions. General Hua. Why are you here again?
Mother, it was Huayan and I who insisted Uncle Hua come. Uncle Hua, where's the wooden carving? Wow, this carving looks just like me. Thank you, Uncle Hua. Uncle Hua is so amazing.
you too. Have you been listening to your mother lately?
Hum. Uncle Hua, you're practically a regular at the shop now. Every time you come, you bring Mother jewelry and her favorite pastries. Do you like my mother?
Don't speak nonsense, child.
Whining isn't wrong. Madam Sue, I do like you. I don't know what you think of me.
Actually, I care for you too. But I have 2 children, and in society's eyes, I'm just a lowly merchant's daughter. We're not a good match, General Hua. Please don't say such things. I'm just a woman with children. I'm not worthy of a general. Please don't come here anymore.
All right, I've overstepped.
Wait.
Madam Sue,
General Hua. Please take these things back.
Madam Sue, it's just a small token. Please accept it.
Look at General Hua running over here every day. How could he fancy a cook with 2 kids? Exactly. What is the general thinking? There are so many noble ladies in the capital. Why pick one who's a divorced woman?
General Hua. You heard them. Your actions have caused me great distress. Please, don't come again.
I was inconsiderate. I caused you distress.
Mother, Uncle Hua has been so good to us. Why did you send him away?
Silly kid, Uncle Hua is a great general. He's not from the same world as us. He deserves someone much better. From now on, we'll just stop bothering him. That's 2 taels of silver in total. Thank you both. Please come back again. Have a nice walk back, you too. Excuse me, miss, we're about to close for the day. If you don't mind, our kitchen right now can still whip up some simple dishes. Or you can make a reservation and come back tomorrow, that works too.
Hurry up and greet her properly. This is His Majesty's most beloved youngest legitimate daughter, Princess Xiaohua.
Greetings, Your Highness.
You're Su Yao, the owner of Bai Weizhai, right?
That's me. I see that Your Highness didn't come here today just for a meal. Might I ask, what brings Your Highness here today?
Not bad, you've got sharp eyes. Then I'll get straight to the point. I heard General Hua often comes to your restaurant. You're a divorced woman with 2 kids to feed. TSK. How dare you even dream of getting close to General Hua? I'll make myself clear today. He is the husband I, this princess, have already chosen. It's time you put an end to those little thoughts of yours.
So this little princess is a suitor of Hu Jinghong. No way. I have to figure this out. I can't let this affect my restaurant's business. Your Highness, you've got the wrong idea. General Hua would never look my way anyway. He's just a kind man who pities me raising 2 kids alone and running this restaurant. He just lends a hand once in a while, that's all.
Is that really true?
Your Highness, do you not believe me? Do you think I'm an evil woman, trying to climb the social ladder, and you're going to punish me for it?
No, I never said I was gonna punish you.
Fine, I suppose I misjudged you.
I just can't stand people who try to climb the social ladder.
Don't worry, Your Highness. I'll put up a notice in the restaurant tomorrow, refusing General Hua entry.
Hey, who told you to turn away customers? Don't you dare do that. You're a single woman running this place with 2 kids. It's already hard enough as it is. If you ruin your business over this,
that won't do at all.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness.
Actually, I've already had someone secretly check up on you.
Your ex-husband Chin Shimmy
Is a total scumbag. Forget abandoning his family. He even let his sister-in-law harm others. It's just disgraceful.
He's brought shame on all scholars.
The princess is right. He's human garbage.
Madam Sue, are you alright?
General Hua. I'm fine.
Princess, if you have a problem, take it out on me. Don't trouble Madam Sue. Running a shop and raising a child alone is hard enough.
Hey, what are you shouting for? I'm not bullying her.
General Hua, the princess today is...
Oh, Hu Jinghong. Are you an idiot? I offered to make you my consort the other day, and you kept dodging me. Turns out you were here.
All lovey-dovey with Sister Sue.
Princess, don't talk nonsense. Between Madam Sue and me, it's not what you think.
All right, enough. Well, Sister Sue, I really enjoyed talking with you today. But honestly, I really don't like this blockhead, Hu Jinghong. It was my father who insisted on the marriage. But Hu Jinghong refused immediately.
I only came to see you because I was upset. Please don't blame me.
Of course not. I think you're a very lovely person, princess.
Sister Sue, running this food stall isn't easy.
This is my personal jade pendant. If anyone ever
gives you trouble, show my pendant and use my name. I've got your back.
Then I thank Your Highness.
Miss Sue, since you're fine, I'll take my leave.
Sister Sue, this Hu Jinghong. He might be a bit dense about feelings, but he's a great general. And he takes care of people. He's a million times better than that Chin yours.
You have great taste. When are you two planning to get married?
Princess, please stop teasing me. General Hua and I could never marry.
Huh? I thought you were already together.
Why would you say that?
Because of the way you look at each other. It's obvious. If there are feelings, of course you should be together. And besides, I've known General Hua for years, and this is the first time I've seen him care so much about a woman. Hey, Sister Sue. Do you remember the person I helped you find back then?
A retired royal chef skilled in soups.
A former palace chef who excels at making soups. If you need, I can introduce her to you.
Remember, Granny Lu said after retiring. She had nothing to do, so she came here. Since she arrived, soup sales in the kitchen have doubled. For this, I even increased her monthly pay. But, Princess, why bring this up suddenly?
Nothing to do? You have no idea how many in the capital
wanted to hire her, but were refused.
It was General Hua who went to great lengths
to get her to come to your shop.
He first went to my aunt, in the palace. Found Granny Lu's fellow townsfolk, then at her alley entrance. Waited for a month. You don't know how many bowls of trial soup he drank. Later, seeing soup bowls made him nauseous. The imperial physician said if he drank more,
his spleen and stomach would be ruined.
So he did all this for me.
Ah, Sister Sue, General Hua
is truly good to you. Won't you really consider
being with him?
The princess grew up in the palace and doesn't know how scary rumors can be. General Hua and I are from vastly different worlds. If we were together, people would always talk. Just days ago in the main hall, there were gossips. I can't hold him back.
You believe those jealous words? Sister Sue, General Hua, even refused my royal father's arranged marriage. He actually...
Your Highness, I beg you, please stop persuading me. It's getting late. Bai Weijia is closing. Princess, you should return early and rest too.
Sister Sue.
No, I can't let Sister Sue sacrifice her happiness.
Because of these things,
We'll go to the General's manor tomorrow. This princess.
we'll definitely get this loving pair together.
Princess, you sent word saying, Lady Sue is in trouble. What exactly happened?
Hua Jinghong, listen to me. Sister Sue has feelings for you.
How is that possible? I confessed my feelings to her that day. But she clearly told me not to bother her anymore.
How can you be so dense? Last night, I talked with Sister Sue for half an hour. Every time she mentioned you,
Her eyes would light up. She's just worried. The status gap between you two is too great.
I'm afraid gossip will ruin your future.
But I don't care. I'm gonna go find her and clear this up right now.
Don't be in such a rush. Now that we already know.
Sister Sue has her worries. We can take this slow. I've already found you some help. These two are the little strategists I hired for you.
Uncle Hua, actually, my brother and I are both quite happy with you. You're way better to my mom than my deadbeat dad. You're just too dumb. You don't even know how to woo our mom.
All right, stop teasing him. Let's talk business. What our sister Sue cares about most is
What you two think.
hurry up. Help your Uncle Hua out.
Mom was heartbroken badly by dad. She's scared now. She firmly believes that where a man's money goes, his love follows.
But I already gave her a carved wooden jade pendant, but she wouldn't accept it.
Uncle Hua, you have to let Mom see your wealth. Lay out all your assets. Prove that both your heart and your money are with Mom. Let her know you're willing to give her everything you have.
Oh, that makes sense. I'll go get ready right now.
Mom,
General Hua. Why are you here? What are all these boxes?
Mom, come here.
Madam Sue, all of this is for you.
All for me? So much gold and jewelry. This is all for me? General Hua, what do you mean by this?
Madam Sue, this is the key to the General's residence treasury. All of this is everything I own. Besides, I already had it notarized at the government office. Everything has now been transferred to your name.
Wow, Uncle Hua, you brought out your entire fortune. Mom, my sister, and I both really like Uncle Hua. Don't you like him, Mom?
Hua Jinghong. Why did you go this far?
Because I love you. Madam Sue, ever since the first time I laid eyes on you, I've admired the resilience you showed when you came to the capital alone with your child. I've watched you climb step by step to where you are today. It's been an uphill battle. I only regret not meeting you sooner. More often than not, I hear you tell your child that where money is, their love is. Su Yao, I know you don't believe in empty words. That's why I'm willing to give you everything I own, my whole fortune, and even my life, all to you, to prove how much I love you.
But to everyone else, you're a great general. While me? I'm just a divorced woman with 2 children. People will say, you're lowering yourself for me, and that I'm just climbing the social ladder. Back when I lived in the countryside, I know all too well what it feels like to be talked about and pointed at by others. How awful it is. I'm afraid these gossips will ruin your career and hurt the children. I don't want all of you to live your whole lives being gossiped about and pointed at by everyone. That feeling is just so terrible. Can you understand?
I understand. Madam Sue, rest assured, I will definitely protect you and the children. We'll live an honest, open life. Wait for me.
Mom, why hasn't Uncle Ho come for days? He said he'd carve a wooden horse for me just a few days ago.
Uncle Ho has official business to handle. He's very busy. Probably got held up with something else.
Is Uncle Ho angry at us? You turned him down the other day, Mom.
Hu Jinghong, you finally understand, don't you? We are worlds apart in social status, aren't we?
Sister Sue, come with me quickly.
Hui Jinghong got injured protecting the emperor, and he's been unconscious ever since. He keeps saying your name. If we're any later,
It'll be too late.
What? Hu Jinghong. You're finally awake.
Yower. At last, we can be together openly and honestly. Look,
This is
what I begged the emperor for, after pleading for so long. He finally agreed to grant you the title of princess consort. You don't have to worry anymore. The people will stop gossiping about me and the kids. I just don't know. Your Highness, if you'll ever despise me later on,
Don't be silly, how could I ever despise you? I'm just scared. Scared I'll never get to see you again. You must never do anything that dangerous ever again, okay?
okay. I'll definitely take good care of myself.
Congratulations.
congratulations.
This is such wonderful news.
Mother and Uncle Hua are finally getting married. Mother looks so beautiful today, just like a fairy from the heavens. Mother.
The princess and the general look so perfect together, don't they?
You're right. I heard the princess' ex-husband was Chinchimmy, the former top scholar, and he's missing a leg. These days, he's been wandering the capital with his niece and nephew, begging for food to get by.
Oh dear.
Uncle, aren't we going in to get the wedding money?
Yower, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, I feel so lucky to have met you.
Let's go then.